Okay, what's up, guys? So, Hot T has uploaded a video titled Trisha Paytas back at it again with another ignorant video. You know, I just gotta say, like, I really do respect Hot T, like, for just really standing up for, like, she was being, I just, like, love bringing it up how calm, cool, and collected she was with somebody taking $500 from her, because I don't know. If it had been me, I probably would have had to just get like an all black outfit and things. Probably would have had to get like a steel bat or a pipe of some sorts and just recreate that whole scene of Straight Outta Compton when Ice Cube, he walked in there and he was all like, you should have kept your word. Then he just started smashing things. Like, I don't know. That's probably something. Knowing me, my old dumb self, I would have bought a plane ticket to wherever Trisha Paytas was at and then just start smashing stuff. Wasting money, okay, to prove a point. But then that's then probably on the flight home back. That's when I've been like, did I really just like, I could have went to Disneyland, I could have went to Universal Studios, instead I went over to Trisha Paytas' house to smash stuff because she took $500 from me. But I think now it's been a lesson learned to everybody. Don't buy anything from Trisha Paytas' Patreon. But anyways, yeah, after Hot Tea situation, I never had plans on to, but then I really don't have plans on to now. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video, see what Hot Tea has to be talking about. Anyways, hold on, because I did start this video up earlier and it's not synced in with my headphones. There we go.
People have been saying that I'm obsessed with Trisha Paytas lately because I keep making videos on her, but I'm not obsessed with Trisha Paytas. You guys are. I look at a bunch of metrics to see what you guys want to watch the most. I look at comments, I look at likes, engagement, but most importantly, views. And you guys seem to like to watch the Trisha videos the most, so
that's true.
As long as people
that's how YouTube is set up, and people be all like, "Oh, you so." See, I kind of had similar situations before, and it's like, no, but that's what you guys always talk about. Then when I talk about it, then that means I'm obsessed. No, I'm trying to turn YouTube into a full-time job here. Like, if I gotta do some things that's overall, like, if it's going to seem obsessive to you, I'm like, that's what y'all want. So who's really obsessed here? Like, we could be getting any different types of content on YouTube. Like, come on now. But anyways,
people are watching my Trisha Paytas videos, I'm gonna keep making Trisha Paytas videos.
Yeah.
If you have a problem with that, then please don't watch my videos, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that's it. On to the video.
It's facts.
Hey guys, so I'm back at it again with another Trisha Paytas video, and Trisha is back at it again with another ignorant video. Now, it's been 4 days since I've updated you guys on Trisha Paytas, so I have a lot to say in this video. So first things first,
I didn't even know there was another video.
A video yesterday called What I Eat in a Day During Coronavirus Season, where she's basically eating Korean fried cheese on camera. And honestly, she should just stick to eating, because as soon as she opened her mouth to speak, bullshit started coming out. Kid you not.
I like Hot T's new attitude. She's like, I don't care. She's like, I'm gonna overall be nice to people, but she's like, I'm gonna be nice but in the meanest way possible. But it's like, I like Hot T. She cool.
Coronavirus is literally just the flu, and says that because it can kill only old people and people with pre-existing conditions, then those are the only people that should stay in quarantine. Guys, it actually saddens me so much when people say, oh, don't worry, only old people can die from the coronavirus, because just imagine how old people feel when they hear this. Like, as if their lives aren't as valuable as everyone else's. I don't know, it just breaks my heart. And Trisha, we all have to self-isolate because we're not selfish like you, and we care about old and sick people and our family and community. She's just sad because the f***ing restaurants are closed and she has limited food options. Oh god.
Dang.
Like, she keeps bringing up f***ing restaurants. Guys, I can't even get through the video without getting mad because
that just like, that shot right there, that, I don't know, like, maybe a younger me, that's like too much. That's when you have been really dealing with some stuff, and you overall, you need help. You eating that much food by yourself. Like, I can understand if it was like about 20 people there, because that's worth like, that's 20 people can eat all of that right then and there. Like, that's too much. Like, that's too much.
restaurants.
I don't feel good
Guys,
looking at that
I can't even
photo.
get through the video without getting mad because just the way she eats is fucking annoying, let alone her eating while
The way
saying
she
a ton
eats?
of ignorant bullshit.
I guess
She
I
says
can
it's crazy
understand.
that the quarantine is in full effect everywhere. I don't think she knows just how widespread this virus is. Trisha, I know you live in your
I
own
know
little
this can't be
world
her
where you're the
video.
center
That
of
video,
everything,
nah, that
nothing
couldn't
else
be.
matters. But I highly suggest you check out the website I linked in the description for daily updates just to see.
Trisha Paytas got an OnlyFans. That's... I don't know. Just based off of videos, I imagine the OnlyFans is not going. I mean, if you into Trisha Paytas, then alright, but that's... I don't know. I'd rather... no, I ain't gonna crack no jokes, because then people will get on me about the stuff that I say. I'll crack some old dark joke, and people will be like, oh, TMossBoss, he's back at it again, doing dark stuff and things. I'm like, I'm sorry. Dark people do dark things.
Fast it's spreading. As of the moment I'm making this video, there have been over 770,000 cases worldwide, with 157,000 cases in the US alone.
Oh yeah.
So don't you dare say it's not a big deal, you ignorant asshole. And I really don't want to scare anyone. Like, it is actually annoying when people panic and start hoarding sanitizers and toilet paper and stuff.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, it's important to educate yourself on stuff that's happening around the world so you don't sound stupid when you talk. Sorry, I keep going on tangents about this virus, but people like her just annoy me. This video kind of reminds me of the clip of Vanessa Hudgens that went viral last week, being like, yeah, I get it, it's a virus, I respect it, and people are gonna die, but it's inevitable. But like, at least Vanessa came out with an apology, you know, which obviously Trisha will never do.
Then there's that one singer, like Carrie
about how bombed the
Hills. I can't think of that girl's name, but it was like some like singer. She did that song with Kanye and Neo like years ago, "Knock You Down." Look, we were all listening to that song. Her name is like, I think it's Carrie Hilson. I can't remember. But anyways, she said the coronavirus is caused by 5G network. You know, like with T-Mobile and AT&T. Like, that's what's causing it. So, me scrolling through my phone, somehow, and I don't even have 5G on my phone. I think it's like still in the 4G stage and stuff. I really don't care. As long as I have a phone, that's all that matters. But you on your phone, if you have, but I did have a 5G phone, so I don't know. But I guess when you're on it, then the coronavirus somehow makes its way out of the phone, and then it gets into your system, and phones are now giving people the coronavirus. Or the next time you walk past any cell phone company that got the 5G network, you get the coronavirus from that. So yeah, stay away from your local 5G network cell phone services. There people, man, they come up with some conspiracy theories with these, like anything that happens in the world. But
for a couple of minutes, which, you guys, it's so funny because she's actually talking about Hila's brother from the H3 podcast. And Ethan and Hila are not happy about it, and it's just hilarious. I would highly recommend watching this clip on YouTube. It's hilarious. She says she's not afraid of the coronavirus because she's had a lot of STDs. Oh honey, the coronavirus is in no way similar to STDs. Do you hear yourself? What the fuck are you saying? She says people are like, you need to stay inside for 2 weeks. The fuck I'm not. Guys, ignorant people like Trisha are the reason why this virus is spreading so fast. If everyone just stayed the fuck home, we could contain the virus so much better. I'm literally so mad at her. Ignorant. Trisha even admits that she has family members in bad health and that are older, and that at the very least, she's not going around them. So thank you, Trisha, for at least not denying that the virus can be deadly. And obviously, a lot of people were not happy about how she's spreading misinformation about COVID-19 in the comments. Bree135 says, I can't tell when she's trolling anymore, but either way, it isn't.
Is she even trolling?
Me neither.
When has she ever trolled? Like, I honestly think she could be, and it's like all the things that Trisha Paytas does, like it can be like some like stunt of some sort, but at the same time, like there's people that most likely think like her. There's probably some like young-minded person that can't really think for themselves, watches Trisha Paytas' videos, and overall take her seriously, and they believe this stuff. Like, that's why I'm like, I don't know, sometimes people could just, they can be serious, they could be trolling, but I don't know. Trisha Paytas, she seems like she might be an attention seeker. That that could be the case, out here. I mean, it's the corona, like, in a way, like, the coronavirus can't really stop her from being who she is. Like, she's all like, oh, something new to talk about this week. So I don't know, she could be trolling, but at the same time, like, a part of me is like, this girl, I think she's being serious. I think this is just how she overall thinks, and it's unhealthy. Like, I don't know, maybe she played football when she was younger, took too many blows to the head, and she got something going on. Like I said, like, I say dark things, and and it's, I'm not gonna continue on my joke. No.
Me neither. Anna Marie says she's literally the poster child for ignorance in the U.S. Kathy basically just speaks my mind and says it is just the flu. Meanwhile, in England, the whole country is on lockdown, and some of those who have to leave their homes to go to work require a permit. They have put up temporary morgues because of the amount of people they estimate to get it and die. 13 people who died from corona yesterday had no pre-existing medical conditions. People have lost their jobs. There are queues outside shops as they are only letting 6 people in at a time.
I've been furloughed,
Trisha,
so
what the actual fuck is wrong with you? Guys, I'm not trying to spread fear, but do not listen to her. With that being said, stay indoors and don't go out unless you need to. And my favorite comment of all time, people like her are the reason there is instructions on shampoo bottles. And at the very end, she finally speaks about her having DID. Even though in the past she says that she's never officially been diagnosed, in this video she says that therapists have told her she might have DID. If that's true, I don't know why she didn't mention this in her original video on the topic, because that does give it some validity.
Yeah, I think that was why she was trending. She was talking about, like, it was that reason and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, she might, I think what it is that she probably, there might have been a friend that she knows that deals with this. They don't really know of her, or she just might have seen it somewhere. Then not even a friend brought it up to her attention, but she probably studied a little bit about this and was like, oh, well, I got a YouTube video I can make. And then, I can't look, alright, I got a certain education level, so words like DID, that's what I'm gonna call it, but that first word, there's words that we just can't pronounce. Like, I'm alright with it.
To be honest, like, at this point, I don't know if I could believe that.
Yeah.
She says she can't control her alters, and all her past boyfriends can confirm that she suddenly switches to another person. Girl, I still don't think that's what DID is, but okay. She says that she doesn't find the word.
She might have bipolar issues. That's, if anything, Trisha Paytas might have, like, some, like, bipolar, like, mental issues. I say she needs to do one of those, like, mental test things and see how old she is. If she hasn't already, I say it's gonna probably be at a young age. If it's at an older age, it's, I don't know. But she needs to do a mental age test, see where she's at and things, because mentally, that, like I said, that's, I dark people make dark jokes. I am not that person. I am better now. I am not going to say what I'm going to say. Let's move on.
Crazy, offensive.
I'm good. I almost slipped up.
Mad at her for calling dissociated crazy. But Trisha, at some point, you just need to let go of your pride and apologize, okay? I know it's hard because you're a stubborn Taurus. Trust me, I'm a stubborn Taurus as well. But it's just so much easier to accept your mistakes and learn from them. And just move on. And if I were her, I would just go to a legit psychiatrist after this whole quarantine thing is over and get a diagnosis. If she's so insistent on having
that face is scary.
And guys, ironically enough, she tells people that were offended by her DID video to get off the internet. Girl, are you f***ing kidding me? By that logic, you should have gotten off the internet ages ago. She's the biggest fucking hypocrite, like I can't. And I think it's just a trend in my videos now to show you guys the like to dislike ratios of videos, so here you go. And while we're on the topic of her having DID, In my last update video on her, I showed this screenshot of a hate email to her that said it was from Glitterforever17. But since then, Breland has made a video saying that she was not the one to send the email, which obviously, like, I believe. Who would be stupid enough to send an email like that? Plus, the email sounds like it was written by an 11-year-old. Some other updates to give you guys. You know Trisha's ex, who she said has DID and keeps bringing her up as some sort of proof that she knows what she's doing? Well, she actually made a video reacting to Trisha's DID videos, and let me tell you, she is disappointed. I'll link her video down below. I actually ended up really liking her and subscribing to her because she's just so soft and well spoken. So definitely check out her video. Also, I'm happy to announce that Dissociated is well and making videos again after the trauma that Trisha caused their system. But they did announce a couple of days ago that someone had been trying to hack into their Google accounts multiple times, so you guys can take a guess at who that could be. Also, that Tatiana account that many people believe to be Trisha is still active and posting videos in support of Trisha and against Dissociated. And guys, her
That's
Twitter
what I'm saying.
is
There's people that probably is thinking like, you know, like Trisha Paytas, she's like serious and I overall believe her and all that stuff. Like there's some like young minds out there that they don't really know, or they could just be just trying to get on Trisha Paytas' wave. They're all like, oh, this girl, she's making a lot of money, I want to make a lot of money. I'm like, look, there's so many different ways on making money. Like, I don't know, come up with something, but don't do that. Don't do that to yourself, because like you sit down and think about it. Like if something were to happen to YouTube tomorrow and this was the last thing that people would remember of you and stuff, that you wouldn't want that. You would not want that. So
weird. She keeps picking fights at people, and she's going around telling people she was raped, but she also tweeted that she never said she was raped. I don't know, man.
Wow.
Like, maybe this is just some random fan of Trisha's who has DID, because she sure can't stay consistent with her stories. And at this point, I doubt it's Trisha, because it's just making Trisha look absolutely terrible.
yeah.
I even found this somewhere deep in her tweets where she says she's the protector in Trisha's system, but like, let's be honest here, it could very easily be a lie. Literally, I can go and make a fake profile right now claiming to be one of Trisha's alters and stir up shit, you know? I think just the fact that she admitted to being one of Trisha's alters makes me believe that she isn't actually Trisha. Alright guys, so I know I covered a lot in this video, but I want to know what you guys think about all of this. First of all, does Trisha have the right to say whatever she wants about the virus, even if it's spreading misinformation? Or should someone be censoring these things for the greater sake of health? Also, what do you think about this whole Tatiana situation? Do you still think that Trisha might be behind it, or that they might just be a confused fan or something that happens to have
Confused
DID?
fan.
Or actually, some people were saying that it might be one of Trisha's haters because it is making Trisha look bad. So, yeah, comment down below. Alright, so that was pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If so, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single week.
Just let me get to the thumbs up part. There we go. But yeah. Here's what I think. Trisha Paytas, she is a grown woman. She can do, say, whatever she wants. Overall, people know that she's not a reliable source. You can't go to her. Like, when this whole coronavirus thing has started, Trisha Paytas was the last person I would have thought of going to learn something from it. Like, I would rather learn about the coronavirus from 5-year-old me that was out here. What was I doing when I was 5 years old? I can't playing Nintendo 64 games. I would rather learn from him the coronavirus than to learn from Trisha Paytas. I feel like 5-year-old me would have came up with something that sounded believable. All right, but with Trisha Paytas, on the other hand, like based off of what Hot T has said, she is saying some misleading stuff. Like overall, like making it seem like that it's not that serious of things and only old people And look, I'm out in Washington where there's like a lot of people had got infected by the coronavirus. A lot of people have died behind the coronavirus from young ages to old ages. And it's, to me, like, overall, I didn't see it as a serious thing. But now I'm like, everywhere I go, I walk with my hands in my pocket. I'm honestly thinking about bringing out this exercise mask that I kept saying I was going to use, but I never was exercising, so there was no reason for me to use it. I'm honestly thinking about, I bought that mask for a reason. I was like, one day I'm going to use this mask. I feel like now is the best time ever to use that mask. But at the same time, like, look, if everyone, here's what I'm going to have to say to people. You guys can overall, take it, do whatever you want to do with it. Just be safe wherever you go. Make sure you keep your hands, body clean, whatever. But don't go to places that you don't need to go to. Like beaches or the mall or any place where a lot of people are going to be there. You don't need to be there. You don't. Not at all. For no reason whatsoever. So if you need food, if you need stuff that's going to help you survive, okay, cool. But if you're like, oh, I want to do this or I want to do that, like, look, you could do anything inside your house. I am finding stuff to do inside my house, all right? But there's no reason for me to go anywhere. I want to go to these places, but I know that there is a serious virus that's going around and it's harming people. So overall, it could do something to me. It might not do anything to me. I know when I was younger, I did have like some form of asthma and stuff. I don't know if the coronavirus would do something to that. Like, it might start that up all over again and it might just be 10 times worse for me. I don't know. But if it doesn't do anything to me, I don't want to contract it, then I end up going out in public, and then I end up giving it to somebody else, then they contract it, then it could be bad for them or somebody in their household. So overall, listen to what people are saying. Stay indoors. There's no reason for you to go outside. If it's something serious, then okay. But if it's nothing serious, then yeah, you don't have to go outside for any reason. Trisha Paytas, on the other hand, the girl, she's definitely, I would have to say, one of those people that in the worst of the worst, if it was a zombie apocalypse, all of the heroes and hardworking people would die trying to save her. And then she's alive, like, well, why did everybody die? Like, there was no reason for them to die. So, she would blame people for saving her life. And, yeah. Trisha Paytas, I'm like, it's like, she's not a reliable source. Like I said, 5-year-old me, I would have came up with the best possible story or whatever to explain the coronavirus. But yeah, Trisha Paytas, she's not reliable. So don't go to her for information. That's one thing for sure. The whole Tatiana situation, it could be multiple. It could be somebody that Trisha Paytas paid off to be like, hey, I get like, cause yeah, Trisha Paytas is always flaunting how she has all this money and stuff and how she's buying all these expensive things. So she probably could have paid this girl to overall be her fan and things, comment underneath her videos or reply to her or follow her on social media and things. Just overall, like, Trisha Paytas is doing something for this girl to bring a little bit more attention to her and things. And it could be that. It could be somebody that doesn't like Trisha Paytas, but then she says and does things to make Trisha Paytas seem bad, and hopefully Trisha Paytas has to answer for these things. So, yeah, the Tatiana person, it could be a lot of things going on. There's a lot of conspiracy theories with this whole situation. Trisha Paytas is just, like, she's just one big conspiracy theory. Like, you don't really know what's going to happen and stuff with her and things. So, find out on the next episode of Hot TZ. So, anyways, but no, make sure you guys go subscribe to Hot T for more videos like this. Don't rely on anything Trisha Paytas says. I would try to hit that inner 5-year-old me and come up with something to tell you guys, but yeah, don't listen to Trisha Paytas. She's gonna mess around and get somebody harmed. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Stay tuned for some more videos, and peace.